2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. For Chicago, this is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece. It's rare to see a point guard lead the NBA in scoring, but that's exactly what Freak is doing right now. Not only that, but he's still making sure to get everybody involved. How great has this been for this kid?
I mean, only MVP candidates can lead the league in scoring at the point guard position. I mean, it's critical to his team's success. Most guys would say, well, he's shooting too much, but
and a great look at Chicago's front yard, Grant Park, and the tall towers of downtown. It's the Lakers, and they're doing business on the road. It's an interconference NBA matchup. There's no better time of year than the holidays for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Just a single game at home. After this one, it's back on the road for the Bulls. This game's going to be a challenge for them. Facing one of the top-tier teams in the league, they'll have to be at their best to steal a win here.
And for Chicago, this season has to really become a wake-up call for them moving forward. If they didn't recognize before this year that they didn't have the talent to compete in this league, they sure as heck better recognize it now.
Well, I would certainly hope so. I mean, it's been hard to watch this team struggle as much as they have throughout most of this season.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Lakers. The prodigy, he's in at the point. Kufis out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Russell. And it's James in at the small forward. Now here's LeBron following the miss by Derrick Rose. Passes it to the prodigy. 3 on the clock. A baseline J. The shot will not go. So the Bulls will take it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, I had the chills watching that. It really was a nightmare defensively for them when you go into that building and get punished by some very hot shooting.
They didn't challenge the shooters. They didn't defend the shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started ramping up and cranking up, it was over.
Now here's Rose following the miss by Freak. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And it's about time. I was wondering if they were ever going to knock a shot down.
Pass to James. There's the pick. To the paint, Kufis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Good way to start the game there. I mean, that's a nice inside bucket.
You're right, Clark. That's exactly what you would want to establish that presence down low early in the game.
Now here's Butler. 9 points last game out. Pass to Green. The shot will not go.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
It's stolen by Rose. Goes up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Lakers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Now the pass to Patrick. Down low. And again, it's Derrick Rose. Rose has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
In the corner, it's James. And stolen by Butler. Chicago leading by 3. Right side, Green. Patrick passes to Rose. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Here's the prodigy. To the middle. Here's Randall. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
Mirotic gets the bucket. And the Lakers with possession here. It's a 5-point game. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
Chicago making a switch here. Noah's checked in. Rose with the ball. He's coming off a 19-point game against San Antonio. Green, the screen. Rose dishes to Green. Butler against Russell. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good by Butler. Butler's got his first bucket in this one. Lakers trail by 5. Here's the prodigy. Coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. Now here's Randall. Passes it to the prodigy. No good. Rose with some nice D.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Here's the floater, and he sinks the layup. Rose has got 10.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Randall a screen on Rose. Inside, off the pitch, and Randall throws it down.
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
To the inside. That's good from Mirotic on the assist by Rose. Mirotic has got his second basket of the night. Lakers trail by 7. Here's the prodigy. Fires the 3. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
He totally lost his defender, broke his ankles, then knocks down the jumper.
That was just an amazing play. I mean, you talk about making him reach for thin air. Wow. These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
It's stolen by Rose. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. The feed now to Noah. Bulls moving the ball around. Butler. Here's Green. Rebounded by the Lakers.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Randall passes to the prodigy. And stolen by Mirotic. And it's Rose penetrating. Couldn't get it to drop. He's now made 5 of 8 shots. Here's the prodigy. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. The prodigy's got 8.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And let's see the leading three-point teams in the NBA. The Lakers, number 1.
The threat of deep makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Outside Rose. To the middle. LeBron grabs the miss.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
Chicago with the ball. They lead by 4. Outside Rose. 5 to shoot. Nice D from the Prodigy.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
From outside, off the mark.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Now Rose. He's got 10. That one goes. Count. Rose has got 12 points in the game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now, here is Russell. He had 13 points in the win against the Wizards in Washington.
And what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced getting his shot and also incorporating his teammates. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
So both teams changing it up here. Second free throw, no good. Outside Butler. Here's Lampley. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
And again, the Lakers, no good.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
The three. And the shot is good. And it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Here's Roberson. There's a screen. Pass to the Prodigy. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. No coverage that side. Matthews has got his first bucket of the night. The Bulls leading by 8. Dishes it to Jones. Noah the screen to the paint. Okidi. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Kicks it to Butler. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
And a quick review, looking at some numbers here for Jimmy Butler. Putting up about 18 points per, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And you know, pretty terrific numbers across the board.
Yeah, so many books in his library, he lights up the scoreboard on a nightly basis.
They set the pick to the inside. Bullard. Noah with the block. Lampley. James covering. Okidi. No good from outside. Lakers trail by 10. Out to the wing. Here's the Prodigy. Los Angeles with another miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Jacks up a 3, and the shot is good. The Prodigy's got it back down to single digits for Los Angeles.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Kevin, let's take a look here to see where the Lakers rank in the NBA. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
Lakers trail by 10. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the middle. Here's Hibbert. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Screen by Jones. And Butler, here we go. Hits the front of the rim and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Feeds it to Robertson. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. That's good.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's Butler, and no good trying to get that one. And so the first quarter is in the books. Bulls out front, up by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And emerging as a superstar, tremendous growth from Freak. We caught up with ace defender Jimmy Butler about
my team. We're all guarding.
But naturally, for a player like Jimmy Butler, who loves defense, plays terrific defense, you know, it's always going to be his priority, Greg, and focus. But Freak is a tough assignment, no matter who the defender is.
He sure is. I mean, you know, like Butler said, the first step is to not be intimidated. And it sounds like they've got that part down, at least.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
I just think that from an intensity standpoint, their defense has really been the key. It's been the catalyst as they've been able to disrupt their opponent's offense.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been much more intense defensively. And their defense not only has been intense, but it's been swarming and saran wrap like.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, the prodigy, he's in at point guard. Julius Randle is out there with Roy Hibbert. Then it's Russell. And it's Carney in at the 3 spot. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Wizards really lit it up on the floor. Ended with 41 points, and he played the usual role of running the team's offense and came away with a bunch of assists. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Russell kicks to Hibbert. Shoots off the screen. The shot misses.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Lakers trail by 7. Here's the prodigy. He's got 11. Over in the corner, Randle. Rose against Russell. Inside, here's the prodigy. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. The prodigy's got 13. The Bulls leading by 5. Rose dishes to Green. They set the screen. Here's Mirotic, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Post, rotate over, and make your presence felt.
This is the list of this month's steals leaders. 5th on the list, Freak.
Really been fantastic defensively, this run for him. He's had more than his share of steals, and now he's looking to get more.
And here's Russell. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. The pass to the prodigy. The three. The shot is off.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Okidi. He's defended by Randall. And it's Rose missing.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Green, the screen. Okidi. And the three off target.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
But he recovers it. LeBron James on the wing. Stolen by Rose. Okidi. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more. There's 1:40 left in the first half. Here's the prodigy. 13 points in the game. Down low. Puts up the baby hook. And two free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. The Lakers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. And that one misses. So he comes up empty, missing both. The Bulls leading by 16. Noah with a screen for Rose. .114 left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. And Roberson pulls it down. Lakers trail by 16. Passes it to the prodigy. From deep three-point range, and he gets it to go. The prodigy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
And it's Rose missing.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
There's the three. No good from the prodigy.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open. And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Butler kicks to Rose. Tipped away. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's the prodigy. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. The prodigy's got 20 points. Here's Rose. And so that brings the first half to a close. Bulls lead by 9.
Some ground for you to make up, no doubt, here in the first half. What are the areas you need to improve on to get back even with them?
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment.
Looking at the game for the prodigy, 8 rebounds, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
Yeah, you know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. Mirotic out there with Draymond Green, and it's Patrick in at the 5. And that's the group for Fred Hoiberg as we begin the second half. Green, the screen. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, the Lakers. They trail by 6.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern. Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
The Bulls leading by 8. Left side Rose. Launches it. The Bulls keep it alive. Good.
Guys, he's having a ball up there. I mean, we knew going in that he'd have an advantage on the glass, but I didn't think he could be this dominant. What a difference.
Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Koufos has got his second bucket tonight.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his third foul of the game. Outside Rose. Top of the key, Butler. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 6 assists in the game.
And really the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Here's the Prodigy, covered by Mirotic. The Prodigy passes to LeBron. 4 on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. Here's Koufos. Mirotic grabs the miss. The Bulls leading by 11. Green with a screen on Randall. Mirotic has a wide open look. Another one falls for Chicago.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
And it's Russell in the corner. There's the screen. To the wing on the left. Book it on the money from the Prodigy. The Prodigy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for.
Green dishes to Mirotic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Another one falls for Chicago.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Post, rotate over, and make your
playing
presence
very
felt.
well. And of course, Chicago, 9.5 games behind.
And looking at Chicago, they haven't made any of the strides they were hoping to see prior to the season. Again, hanging around at the bottom of the standings.
Yeah, it's full makeover time now, guys. I'm sure they've learned their lesson that this roster is not one that can sustain any kind of success in today's NBA.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, during that break, Coach Byron Scott had some words for his team. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through the Prodigy. Their offense is most effective, Coach said, when he is most involved. And they're looking for total involvement from him for the rest of this game. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter. And maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
All right, Doris. Lakers trail by 13. LeBron outside. Over to the wing. They set the pick. Tipped away. And stolen by Mirotic. Puts it up from 12. Tries yet again. And it's good on the layup. Mirotic has got 8 points here in this quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Lakers have hit 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there. Both free throws good from Randall.
It's been an excellent game we've seen from Julius Randle. He's got 8 points and also an assist.
Rose kicks to Butler. Right side, Rose. Rebounded by the Prodigy. The Prodigy's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Outside, Russell. Shot clock at 5. They set the screen. And out of bounds it is. Last touch by Mirotic. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams that specialize in intimidation. Number 5, the Bulls.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Mirotic, the screen. Rose kicks to Mirotic. And the Bulls get it back. Back to Rose. Stolen away. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Russell's running. From deep. LeBron can't get it to go.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Now we've got a moment to see how the Bulls are doing rank-wise in the NBA. Second in fast break points, 4th in rebounding, and they also show up top 5 in block shots.
And you mentioned their ability to score in transition. This is a team that loves to get out and run. And one of the things I like, they move the ball up court with the pass as much or more than anybody in the league.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Bullard's checked in. To the middle. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 4 this quarter.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Rose kicks to Butler. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And 11 points for Jimmy Butler.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
The Prodigy uses both hands to slam it down.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in his game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Russell against Rose. He kicks it to Mirotic. Shoots it up. They get it back.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from the Prodigy. The Bulls have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Rose attacking. Mirotic has the open look. Nice shot from the wing. Mirotic has got 12 now in this quarter.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The Prodigy passes to Bullard. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by the Prodigy. The Prodigy's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Rose. Rose has got 5 rebounds tonight. He feeds it to Green. From deep. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Green. And that's 17 points for Derrick Rose. Here's the Prodigy. He has 30. Up top, Russell. Shot clock at 6. Here's LeBron. Oh, yes, the turnaround. James has got 5 points so far.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
Rose dishes to Green. And it's Rose penetrating and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
What a game for Rose. He's got 17 points, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
And Clark, defensively, he has played this game just so intelligently. I mean, he hasn't let them get away with any loose passes or sloppy ball handling.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Matthews, he's checked in for Bullard. And it's Andre Robertson in for Russell. Mirotic's shot is off. Lakers trail by 14. Pass to the prodigy. Here's James. Mirotic grabs the miss.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Outside Rose. Back to Mirotic. All alone. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. 20 points for Nikola Mirotic. Los Angeles has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Right wing. Here's the prodigy. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Rose kicks to Mirotic. They set the pick. Mirotic, a screen on James. Rose up on top. 18 points for him. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
The prodigy passes to Robertson. To the left side wing. The prodigy. The three-pointer, no good. The Bulls leading by 15. Rose with the ball. Now guarded by the prodigy. Inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim wrecker.
Lakers trail by 13. And Matthews kicks to Robertson. Here's the prodigy. Nails the wide open jump shot. The prodigy's got 37.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Screen by Jones. Mirotic against Matthews. Mirotic gets the bucket.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
The prodigy passes to Robertson. And the pass to the prodigy. Puts one up from 19. And it's blocked by Mirotic. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Carney's checked in. .107 left here in the third quarter. 2 on the clock. And the shot no good, a bit short. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Passes to the prodigy. Fires for 3, and he gets it to go. The prodigy's got 40 points.
They have got to get a hand in his face. I mean, he's unconscious from out there.
Rose dishes to Jones, and he goes in for the dunk.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a...
Jam! I mean, just beautiful.
Rising up and hammering it home. That could be just what they need to pick their energy up.
Wow, it definitely got the guys on the bench on their feet. I'll say that for man. Oh, man, was that
And
fun.
no doubt about it, guys. That's one of those plays that will pick up his teammates. A lot of times a play like that is just what you need to get the adrenaline flow for your team.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Rose kicks it to Noah. 11 feet away. Can't get it to go. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Bulls leading by 9. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Chicago leading by 9. So for the Lakers right now, a prodigy in at point guard. He's out there with Russell. Kufis out there with Roberson. And it's Carney in at the power forward. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
Kufis, the pass to the prodigy. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot and the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim wrecker.
Lakers trail by 11. Outside, Russell. To the wing right side. Clock at 6. Roberson dishes to Kufis. Here's the prodigy. Second chance effort. Chicago grabs the miss. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the foul called on Free. That's his 5th foul.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
LeBron's checked in for Los Angeles. Green, the screen. Rose kicks to Green. Russell against Butler. And stolen by Russell. Pass to the prodigy. Takes a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 6 assists in the game.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
To the middle. Here's Lampley. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
That one is off.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Here's the prodigy. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. He dishes it to Roberson. James, the pass to the prodigy. An easy layup after coming off the pick. The prodigy's got 52 points.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Right side, Rose. Rose double teamed. Here's Patrick. The Lakers with the rebound. Kufis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the shot is good. And now just a 5-point Bulls lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Green kicks to Rose. And the shot is good. Rose has got 10 points here in the second half.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Mirotic is checked in for Chicago. The drive by Russell. And the foul on Derrick Rose. And that'll be his third foul so far. Screen by Russell. The dish to Kufis. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Russell missing.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Rose up on top. Pass to Butler. No one near him. Kufis grabs the miss. Kufis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And that one's good.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
The feed to Green. Dishes to Butler. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Randall's checked in for Andre Robertson. Russell with a wide open look. No good on the quick 3. The Bulls leading by 8. Outside Rose. Kicks it to Green. Back to Rose. Feeds to Mirotic. Off the left rim and out.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Here's the prodigy. He's covered by Rose. Here's Kufis. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Green, the screen. And there's the pass to Mirotic. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Lakers ball.
Lakers trail by 6. Here's the prodigy. Ball stolen. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Here's Rose. Patrick passes to Butler. He kicks to Rose. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And that's now 26 points for Derrick Rose. Lakers trail by 8. James outside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Here's Mirotic. Off target from 3-point range. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. James outside. To the paint. Here's the prodigy. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Here's the prodigy. Rose with the ball. Green, the screen. Goes up the baseline. The rebound by the prodigy. Lakers trail by 5. Down low, Randall. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, nice strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that. Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Outside Rose. Mirotic the screen. Now here's Rose. Rose double teamed. 6 to shoot. And the wide open shot from Green. And again, no good by Chicago. Lakers have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%. 7 of 14. The prodigy passes to Koufos. And James gets it to go on the assist by Koufos. LeBron's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. Green, the screen. It's stolen by Randall. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Joakim Noah's checked in for Chicago. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Outside Rose. Right through the D for the layup. Rose has got 14 points here in the second half.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Here's the prodigy. Inside. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
They get the rebound. Noah dishes to Butler. No good with the wing jumper.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things their way, no doubt. They've been winning on the back.
Fades back. Here's Koufos. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Take a look at what Koufos has been doing. He has 9 rebounds and a decent little assist total for him, too.
No doubt they'd like to see that carry over to the rest of the team. Get good assist numbers all the way around.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, it's a good strategy. Not only do you get points, but you also get to set your defense.
And he sinks the second. Here's the prodigy. In the corner, it's James. Picked by Randall. Back to LeBron. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Here's the prodigy. Noah with the block. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's on Joakim Noah. You can see the leadership qualities on display right there, guys.
You know, he's their coach on the floor. There's no doubt about that. A great communicator, a great teammate, and as you mentioned, Kevin, a tremendous leader.
And the second free throw, good.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half, but they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead.
Butler kicks to Rose. And again, no good by Chicago.
And they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
Guys, it's their hard work inside that has them out in front, but they can't let off now. They've got to keep it going.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Back to Butler. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Take a look at what Butler's done. He has 14 points, and he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
And so Butler nails both of them. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's the prodigy. Nice D from Rose.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
From deep, Green. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
The defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
LeBron outside. Butler with the steal. And now Rose running the floor all by himself. Mirotic with it. Now guarded by the prodigy. From 20 feet out. Cannot hit. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. He feeds it to Randall. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Rose. To take the lead. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which lead to transition points. Make the defense move. That's passing a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. You're forcing the issue too much.
Here's the prodigy. He's covered by Rose. Now James. Inside. Here's Kufis. Yes! And the foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof. A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Patience. Patience.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He wants them to pick it up and really go for it right now, saying, no time like the present, gentlemen. Embrace it. Embrace the spotlight, and let's make it happen. Kevin, let's see what they can do.
LA's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Good! Now it's a 4-point Laker lead.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
All right, fans, let's get up and get up.
Your 103 left to play in the final quarter. And it's the Lakers on the break. And yes, sir, that one drops. James has got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Butler on the way. Will it go? Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Whoa, Nelly, listen to that.
That shot eliciting a roar from this gigantic crowd.
Guys, more than a roar, more like an explosion.
Here's the prodigy. He's covered by Rose. The kick out to LeBron. Pass to the prodigy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes it from 10. Rose with the block.
execution, fellas. Do your job. Execute.
Now the Bulls with it.
They have a chance to tie it up.
A 3-ball will do just that.
Pass to Green. There's the triple. Connects! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Oh, that's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him.
Here's the prodigy. They could win it. Oh, they had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And what great competition we're seeing so far. After regulation, the stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams and these few minutes of basketball pan out. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So for the Lakers right now, the prodigy, he's in at the point. Randall out there with LeBron James. Then there's Kufis, and it's Russell in at the 2. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. The Lakers trail. Here's the prodigy. To the inside. Kufis. It counts. And the foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Outside Rose. He dishes it to Mirotic. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line to try to make it a 3-point play.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
Mirotic playing extremely well. 25 points and 3 blocks.
And guys, really impossible to say where he's been better, offensively or defensively.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's not missed a beat at either end. That's obvious.
Lakers working the ball around now.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
We're just over a minute into overtime here. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Green. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Terrence Jones is checked in for Draymond Green. And he makes the first but misses the second. Chicago leading. And here's Rose. The pass to Patrick. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Good possession there, resulting in the easy one down low.
The prodigy passes to Kufis. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
And that one's good. And that's 10 points for D'Angelo Russell.
And they definitely have the edge in those fast break points.
Greg, they sure have. I mean, maybe it hasn't helped put them in front, but they're clearly better off playing up-tempo basketball.
Screen by Jones. Here's Mirotic. No good on the 3.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
The prodigy passes to Kufis. Here's the prodigy. He's covered by Rose. A nice shot by Kufis. Kufis has got 6 in the quarter. Chicago trailing here. Butler dishes the Rose. It's overtime basketball, folks, if you're just tuning in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Here's the prodigy. He's covered by Rose. Outside, Russell. To the paint. Here's Koufos. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Hat-trick. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Bulls making a change here. Noah's checked in. And so he's good on both free throws. And that gives them the lead.
And nice there. He does not waste those opportunities. Just what they needed with this game still in doubt.
Okay, fans, now coming up the court, make some noise and cheer them on.
The dish now to Mirotic. Takes it from 10. That's good. Mirotic has got 27. Here's the prodigy. Shoots from 8. Koufos kicks to Russell. Passes it to the prodigy. And there's the feed to James. Picked by Randall. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there. Nails the technical.
A lot of pressure on that free throw. Great composure to knock it down and tie this game up.
Just under 3.5 minutes played in the extra period here. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
He hits the first one, and that gives them the lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
We're now over 3.5 minutes through this overtime period. Offensive rebound, Noah, and that one is hammered home.
And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent MGA from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to 1 or 2 plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays.
And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And, Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun. Boy, right now, it's really tough to stop Rose.
Well, free throw off from Rose. To the inside. Here's Russell. Got it! And a big play there to mute the crowd.
Yeah, that one kind of took all of the life out of him there, Kevin.
And, guys, the only noise we're hearing now is coming from the visitors' bench.
In the corner, it's Noah. It falls! A huge shot to tie it up.
When Noah gets going like that, forget about it.
Here's the prodigy. Pass to James. Rebound by Rose. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. On up the court. Oh!
Big bucket. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. No open threes.
Execution, fellas. Do your job. Come on, get out there. Execute.
Here's the prodigy. To the middle. Off the pick. Ooh, offline. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And so the big win by Chicago in it.
Well, a nice win for you tonight.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Derrick Rose.
We saw Rose explode tonight. His dual threat ability, being able to score or pass.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For